ensemble. These are clearly enemies because they are opposite colors on the color wheel. And look at them looking at their thing. They're like facing the fan like Beyonce does, so she can get that perfect shot of her hair blowing backwards, you know, in the wind. And this guy is slapping his cape to the other guy trying to rock him out. He's like, hey, what y'all gonna do? And the other guy's like, he's trying to show off his shiny muscles that he just oiled before this so that he can seem buff. You know what I'm saying? So the crowd girls are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And this other guy's like doing some kind of dab thing like Logan Paul did. You ain't cute. And then they're trying to do like Ryu stuff from Street Fighter with the lightning bolts coming from their hands. And now they're jumping instead of punching each other because apparently that's how they fight. And now they're doing some kind of weird interpretive dance that's like this other guy is dressed like a cheetah. And this is maybe how he attacks victims first by weirding them to death. And then they're like going around like matadors and they're kind of circling each other like bulls at like a club or something, and they're ready to like rumble. And now the other guy's like, what you gonna do? And the other guy's like, I'ma punch you, but he doesn't, you feel me? And then the other guy's like, swipe, boy, swipe, and then he's like punching the air, showing what's gonna happen if you get too close. You better stay in your corner. And then they're swiping at the like trying to show what's gonna happen to his little friend if they get too close. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like slapping their elbows, and then they almost do a punch, but they really don't. It's like that guy at school that acts all big and bad, like he about to punch you at like 3 o'clock, and he's like ready to go, like he's like this, and then he doesn't because he's a what? So anyway, they're punching the air now again, and what do you want to say? It's the final countdown. This is why she's not the commentator. So they're punching the air again because apparently they don't want to bruise their oiled faces because they spent like a week trying to get it like that perfect shade of tan. They went to the tanning booth. They got like free oils, you know, every day so it can add to their shininess. And then they're like doing this shoulder shift, and then they're slapping their shoulders again because they're too afraid to punch them. And then this other dude who looks like he's wearing a leotard, a little diaper, he's like wearing this sparkly, you know, one of those flip sequin diaper things. Well, they're punching the ground now because apparently that's where they get their energy to jump like they are, because I know I'm tired after like 5 minutes of doing what they're doing, okay? And now they're jumping again, and I don't know why. This is pointless. And now they're punching their shoulders or whatever. I'm not really sure what they're doing. And then they're trying to circle around each other. But you know what? This feels like a ripoff because they're not actually attacking each other. They're holding hands now, and they're doing some kind of fist bump. This guy's trying to act like a gorilla, but we all know you fake. You ain't punched nobody. You know what they do in the jungle? They attack, and this is not what they do. They're freaking high-fiving and swirling and jumping over each other, and now they're like, we the man, but they ain't. They're trying to roll, and then the other guy's like, don't get too close, and then when they like try to touch each other, it's painless. But when they almost do something awesome, like punch each other in the face and do an uppercut, they don't. They fail miserably. What do you have to say about this, Paula?
Fight!
But will they fight, or will they just keep looking pretty?
They won't fight.
They won't, because they love not getting hurt.
They love spinning around.
They love getting dizzy, so the other one will fall down, get knocked out without anybody having to get hurt. Now they're doing the Rio stuff again. This is not Street Fighter, okay? They trying to act like they Ryu and Ken. I know y'all probably don't get that, but if you watch Street Fighter, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. Now they're doing some kind of weird kicking it dance moves. You know, you remember the episode where Jerry's like dancing like that? And now they're like doing some kind of, you know, Jesus stance where he's like opening his arms because he's about to like die on the cross. But they ain't Jesus! They're posers. And they said they're smooth and in rhythm. Don't touch it.
Did you record?
Lies! What were you saying? They're smooth as peanut butter. What were you saying? That's what I thought.